customer service. Terrible. So they made you wait an extra 90 minutes.
Yes.
So I have 8:30, so they will be.
Terrible. Terrible. All right. Page 78. Beautiful. It sounds like Star Wars.
There was one new girl, not like she tracked me down from the JFC Instagram. She was asking how's JFC and how's JFC teachers.
Which girl? Maybe I know her.
No, she's new. She's
Oh, I
from
see.
Japan.
Oh, I understand. Yes. What country?
She's from Saudi. She's
From
from
Saudi?
a different city.
Yeah, yeah. She wants to go into the IFI or something?
Yeah.
Do medicine?
No.
Really?
No, not medicine. Engineers or business.
Oh, engineer. Or business?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She was asking how's teachers. Like,
You can be honest. You can say they're all great except for Stephen. Alright, so we have tangents and normals to do, which is good timing actually, because that's a new word for physics. Right, so some vocabulary, small vocabulary. So this lesson is not too difficult, much easier than the last lesson. So some vocabulary to get us started. So this line here, we all should know the name by now, I hope. This is called the tangent line, because it meets only once. Remember this word tangent?
Maybe.
What?
Yes, I remember.
Great. So, now that we have a tangent, there's another new word for today. This line here,
I can't see.
this line here,
it's so bright from my picture.
I'll fix it. This is called the normal. And the normal is always perpendicular to the tangent. So, the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, so write this down, please, and the diagram. So they're perpendicular here. Got this? Yeah? Yes? Yes? Okay, so let's have a look at some examples. Not yet, Fahad? No? Yes, go on. Yep. So, for example, let's say we have y equals x squared. So that will look like this. Oh, sorry. That will look like this. And so my question will be, find the tangent equation, tangent at x equals 1. So the point here at 1, we draw the tangent, and I want this equation. That's what I want. And then the second part will be to find the normal. Okay, so can we start this one, for example? Or wait till you have it.
Sorry.
Grace,
Mm-hmm.
how much Coke do you drink a day?
Depends on how many I want.
Okay, good, true. So, for example, today, how much will you drink?
Maybe 2 liters.
2 liters. Wow. A day.
Today.
Today, 2 liters. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, 500 milliliters.
Okay, 500 milliliters.
Ah,
Yes, it's always cheap. Both in Tesco.
Yes, it is.
3 or 3 or 4.
That's a lot of Coke, no?
I can drink for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then what? No more Coke.
More Coke, yes.
More Coke.
My dad loves Coke. I love Coke.
Your dad loves Coke. You love Coke.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mom likes 7-Up.
Okay.
it's a family thing. It's a universal thing.
Yeah. 2 liters.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a family pack.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. It's, yes, family tradition. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the equation of the tangent here. So this is a line. So, of course, because it's a line, you have y equals mx plus c. And in fact, before I start, maybe I should find the point here. So x is 1, and what's y? Remember, you have this
I don't know. 2.
1. 1 squared. What do you mean, what?
Why do you
X is 1, so y is 1 squared. Can you see down the back, KJ?
Yeah, I can see.
Are you sure?
I'm just wondering why.
Do you know why now?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so who can tell me, how can I find the m? How can I get m?
Use norm and tangent. Their m is minus 1.
I don't know the normal, so I can't use the normal. So what else could I
You
do?
can put the c value in x and y.
Put the tangent and
Yeah?
2 different equations.
Not possible, I only have 1 point.
You can put both points in y.
I don't have 2 points, I only have 1 point.
Make the y become 0.
No. Thank you. So the derivative. I have to use the derivative. Hey guys, look, remember on the side here, the slope of the tangent
In
is equal to the derivative.
That's
why I
said 2 when you said what's in m.
You said what?
2.
No, but I didn't ask what m was. I asked what y was.
I said
No, okay. Alright, okay, this makes more sense now, KJ. Okay, so to get the m, it's the derivative. So what is the derivative of x squared? 2x. But what does x equal?
1,
1. So this equals
2.
2. So now I have y equals 2x plus c. Now how can I find c?
Y exception.
y plus
Almost.
1 and 1. Put 1 and 1.
Use my point. So I have to use 1, 1. So I get 1 equals 2 plus c. So what does c equal?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. So now I have my answer. Y equals 2x minus 1. Okay, so write this down, please. Yeah? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You got this? Not everybody though. Yes?
We know okay, for max.
Good.
Last one finished.
Good. Good. said he just finished his maths one, yeah? The
That's
same
it.
size?
Yeah, 200
Nice.
pages.
Nice. How many pages?
200.
Nice.
Wow.
It's good. Yeah. What about physics though?
Same size. I'm writing the whole thing in the one I know in the notepad.
Yeah.
I'm writing that thing.
Is the physics finished also?
Almost.
Almost. Okay, so we did more maths than physics then, yeah? Okay, now I'm going to give you an example like this and I want you to try it. So I'll draw this. Y equals e power x, and I would like the tangent here when x equals 0. I want the tangent, okay? Find the equation of the tangent at of y equals ex at x equals 0. Okay, I want everybody to do this and then I will do it. So try this. Try again. Finish, KG? What answer did you get? Correct. Okay, shall we do it now? Yeah. So, firstly I should find the y. So I have y equals ex. So if x equals 0, then y equals e power 0, which equals 1. So it's the point 0, 1. So you have y equals mx plus c. The m is the derivative. And what's the derivative of ex? It's also ex. And what does the x equal? 0. So this will equal 1. So you have y equals x plus c. I can use this point here. And I get 1 equals 0 plus c. So this means c equals 1. So I have my answer. Y equals x plus 1. Yep. Can I scroll down? Yeah. So, let's look at one with an example of a normal. So let's do one just like the last one. This time we have x equals 1, but this time I don't want the tangent. Instead, this time I would like the normal. So I want the normal here. And again, we'll use y equals ex. You can't quite see that, I know. I want the normal. Okay. So firstly we should find the y. So y equals e power 1, which equals e, which is roughly 2.718 if you want. So we have the point is 1 and e is the point. Now, I'll wait for you. Yes? Now, the slope of the tangent is equal to dy dx, which is equal to ex when x is 1. So what does it equal? It equals e. But we don't want this one. We want to use this one, the one that's perpendicular to the tangent. So I shouldn't use e. What should I use instead? Almost minus 1 over e. So now I have y equals mx plus c. And here's my point. So I shall use this now. One e. So I'll get e equals minus 1 over e plus c. So c equals e plus 1 over e. So now I have my answer. Y equals mx plus c. Because this dy dx gives you the slope of the tangent, but you want the slope of the normal, and the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So for example, Grace, if you have this and you want this is minus 4 over 3. So if this was e, then this one here is minus 1 over e, because it is perpendicular. Do you remember this word, Grace?
No.
Really? It's
Yes.
it's the second lesson
Yeah, long.
of very long ago.
Oh, that's parallel.
You cannot say 3 over. No.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, parallel and perpendicular. Yes, remember this?
Yeah, I remember parallel.
So long ago.
You can simplify e plus 1.
Oh, you can. Yeah, but this is fine. You can write e minus 1 as well. Not necessary. Not necessary here. You forgot perpendicular and parallel?
Forget everything.
Forget everything. Too much coke.
Near exams.
Alright. I'll give you one like this to try now, okay? For normal.
Yeah.
So, you do remember.
No.
Long, long ago. Okay. So we have, let's see. I want you to try this one. Y equals sine x. Find the equation
What?
of the normal at, oh sorry, keep doing that, of y equals sine x at x equals 0. No, let's not do 0, that's easy. Is it? Doesn't matter. No, that's too easy. Pi over 3, which would be, you know, somewhere like here.
Pi over 3.
That's what I said. Okay, try this one for me. Okay, nearly finished? Finished, Amanda? No, okay. Okay, finish now? Silence means... Silence means... Silence means... Is that yes, no, or I need more time, teacher? Finished? That's one yes. Fahad? You think so? Finished?
No.
Sophie? Maybe. Okay. Amanda? No. Yemi? You gave up. Okay. Right, let's have a look here. So firstly, here is the tangent, but you don't want the tangent, you want the normal. Now, if y equals sine x, y equals sine pi over 3, so y equals a half. Is that right?
No.
What's sine pi over 3?
0.0182.
Are you in degree mode?
Yes. By 3 over 2. I mean, root 3 over 2.
Oh.
Root 3 over 2?
Yeah, I'm in degree mode.
Yeah, this is wrong. It needs to be in radian mode. Oh yes? Yes, it's radian. Oh my goodness sake. Just to be clear, for this chapter you can only use radians. You were in radian mode, KJ, and you got root 3 over 2. Great.
Yeah.
Yes. So this point here will be pi over 3 and root 3 over 2. Okay, what is the slope here? dy dx. What's the derivative of sine? Cos. And what's x? Pi over 3. So this is cos pi over 3, which is a half. Is that what you got? Now you don't use this. Instead you should use m equals what? Minus 2. So you have y equals minus 2x plus c. And now you should use pi over 3 and root 3 over 2. So you get root 3 over 2 equals minus 2 pi over 3 plus c. So c equals root 3 over 2 plus 2 pi over 3. And we're finished. Y equals minus 2x plus root 3 over 2 plus 2 pi over 3. This piece here is the c, and then this piece here is the m. Zoom out. Here. So, Sophie, were you right or wrong? Which? Don't be shy. Right or wrong? Good. You used radians? Yes, okay. Grace, you gave up? How far did you get? Did you get to here?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
So what happened? Did you not use this? After this? Yeah, you need to use this to get C. What about Fahad?
Forgot that is cos x.
Okay, that's fine.
Forgot
Yeah.
the y.
Amanda? What happened? Did you get it or not?
Just get a point.
And you get the M?
Because I don't know which point is the tangent, so I'm not sure. I never
Okay, so just to be clear, look. Slope of tangent at, let's just say x0, that's equal to dy dx at x0. And then the slope of normal at x0, that's equal to minus 1 over dy dx at x equal, sorry, not x, x0. If you want to write it down like this, you can. Slope of the tangent is the derivative, and slope of the normal is minus 1 over the derivative.
We done in the previous lesson.
Yeah, I mentioned this as well in the last lesson, I think.
It's parallel, we can the same.
Yeah. Okay, Jerry, wake up. Stephen knows you're asleep. Okay, did you write this down? No, you're writing it down.
Did you know about the maths class there?
The what now with the what? Say again.
Maths class after 5.
Maths class
Not class.
after 5. I do not know about this. Wait, with me? No. Ah, with the students. Yeah, I know about this. What do you want to know?
Who's the students?
Will this affect if you go or not?
What they do after the class?
Some of the students are making a study group.
About maths.
Of course.
No.
Do you want to go?
Maths? Of course.
Yeah, okay. So,
To do what?
what do you think? Maths?
Yes, about what?
About what's difficult?
To revise it for exams. Revise for exams.
Revise for the exams. Good idea?
Yes.
I guess it's good, but you have learn.
For good people.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
High level.
No. These are science students, so it's not too high.
No.
Sorry. No.
Yeah, science students, you know.
But there's no
A
Ahmad.
little lower. Huh?
There's no Ahmad in health and science.
Who?
Ahmad.
Who?
Ahmad.
He's in health and science. You just don't know him.
Who's that?
He's a new student. Ahmed.
Just King Win.
Oh, 3 weeks ago?
Never heard of it.
No, he's in science. He only does biology. Yeah, he does all the subjects, I think. Yeah.
The one who's redoing in January.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
No.
So he is organising some kind of study group with the science students. Do any of the engineers want to go?
No.
No.
I don't want to go with
Science. Yeah, no, I understand this. Yeah. No, yeah, I'd feel the same way. Yeah.
But you were in she was there with the pa and the dinner in some Chinese restaurant.
What?
With Tyler and
No.
See?
she was there.
She doesn't like science students
I
either.
saw her on Snapchat. She's like,
No.
You like science students?
No.
No, good.
She doesn't
So-
like food.
Yeah, good. So, look, what's happening is Ahmed and some of the other science students made a study group, and we will give them a room they can use at 5 o'clock to study, work together. Oh, I don't know when it is, whenever. So I suppose if you want to do an engineering study group, you can talk to Fahad, and Fahad can ask the principal if you can also use a room at some other time during the week, and we can give you the key for the room. You know, if you want to do this. I think it's a good idea because you have your exams in like 4 weeks. 3 weeks, wow. So you can start revising for the exam now, you know.
Yeah. Thursday, 5 o'clock.
No, is this like, would this be a good day if people wanted to do it? Thursday, 5 o'clock.
we cannot do it on the Friday.
Yeah, we can't do it on Friday.
We can.
We can't do it on Friday.
No, because
We have like 3 hours break.
We
And
can't
she
do
even
it.
mentioned in the email we can do
oh,
it
what game
Friday.
are you playing? Angry Birds.
Why else?
It's only convenient to do it on a Friday.
Well, would you want to do it during the day? See, the problem with doing it it during the day is there won't be a room free.
Mm.
So this is why it would have to be like on the weekend, or
Weekend or no weekend?
Hmm?
the weekend might be possible too.
Yeah, but no thank
Oh
you.
no.
No.
It's right because
Of course, he's near. Yeah.
Yes.
What day would be best if you did it?
Thursday.
Why Thursday?
Why Thursday?
I don't know.
Right. What, Grace? What about you? What day would be best?
Better
No
than
idea.
Friday. Yeah. So he,
During the week.
yeah, like any particular day?
Friday and weekends
No.
cancelled.
Not Friday, not weekends. Yeah. Well, look, you can think about this, and I think it's a good idea because you can do maths and physics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will do yourself.
My goodness, no.
We can do that at your
Of
home.
course not. Yeah. But if you do work together and you have some questions, then we can
Yes.
do this in the tutorial.
Mm.
You know. I think this is a good idea. Please think about it. Okay. Now, what I want you to do for your homework.
Nothing.
I'm sorry, Grace. You know you always get homework.
I'm trying to imagine the day will go happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15, 16.
One day, maybe.
One day.
Uh,
I finished the
hold on. Don't confuse me. If you confuse me, maybe I give you extra questions. How many questions do you want? Be honest.
one.
3.
8.
Keep 8 and I'm 1.
What about
4.
2, 3.
4.
4? Sounds good. 2 tangents and 2 normals, yeah?
Yes.
So you could do like 1, 2,
Yes. Yeah.
and then 9, 10.
What about the other parts?
No, you don't need question 11 onwards. You just need 1 to 10 for the exam.
Why is it in the book?
Oh.
Because I felt the page looked a bit empty, so I put in extra questions. But you don't need it for the course.
Just to make your book fat.
I'll make it a bit bigger. Yeah.
It's like a good textbook.
Exactly.
I could sell it off.
You
Okay.
could. Yeah.
You would sue me.
I would, because I've got my copyright at the bottom of the pages. Right.